1,800 metres then for race number 6 on the programme, longest race of the night. This is another Class 4 with 12 horses heading to post here. Headed by Fast Pace, takes the class drop behind Zhang Baiqi last time out, finishing in 5th place. He's a 2-time course and distance winner this season. Hanks Decision, the 9-year-old, so he's a 2-time winner this season as well. Methane was runner-up over the 1,800 metres on his last 2 starts. We've got Red Elise, a last start course and distance winner. Bright Vision, never too far away, shows speed from barrier 5. Crown Avenue's won over this trip at Happy Valley, at Shartin, and on the all-weather 3 times in actual fact. SWAT Troopers Wind is a horse here in form. Stunning Impact was 3rd to Red Elise last time out, and Super Bullet gets up to the 1,800 metres here for the first time from barrier number 12. So good to slow early stages for this one, Tom?
Yeah, I think we'll see Bright Vision try and get away with a cheap lead in front here potentially, but you've got Fast Pace, who's a horse that can roll forward like he did last time out, and Crown Avenue's never normally too far away either, but Bright Vision was able to lead all of the way last to start, well, almost all of the way, but he has led all of the way in a recent barrier trial. Rainbow Light for Zach Purton, owner's Star there on the inside. He's always in the market, owner's Star, but hasn't quite been able to deliver. And Methane, a horse to probably settle back there, as he normally does from gate number 10.
All right, again, we'll have a look at a couple of key races in a moment. We'll head back, though, to a very wet track work. It was Tom out braving the elements, this time speaking with Karis Teaton.
Karis, Methane lining up in race 6 for David Ferraris. He's drawn in gate number 10. Does that look a little awkward on paper, or does he just normally get back anyway?
Yeah, he likes to get back anyway. He's not a horse that like to chase for the leaders anyway. So I think the draw doesn't matter. You have that long straight to sort yourself out. But yeah, I think overall it doesn't matter the draw for me.
Okay, and he's coming into this off some handy enough form. He's just a one-time winner, but do you feel he's getting closer?
Actually, he's run some good races this season. So of course he's been competitive every time he's gone to races. Like you say, he's only a one-time winner, so he's still in the Class 4, so he still gets his chance this season. And of course there was not much races for him, the 1,800, so David decided to give him a little short break, and I think that's done good for him because he's come back pretty well after that.
You've ridden him a fair bit in track work recently. Has he been giving you a good feel in the mornings?
Yeah, he's like I said, the little sort of 4-week plus that gave him a little bit more energy into him and just fresh his leg up. He's got the right trip. I think he's gonna be running very well this time.
He's actually place favourite at this stage. That's Methane. Again, a very competitive-looking market. But what about Fast Pace, Paul, taking the class drop? I think we both fancied him last time in Class 3, so you've got to fancy him again, haven't you, in Class 4?
I do. I've got him on top, actually, because I think he's going to get the perfect run, too, from barrier number 2. He's only he's only had a couple of runs over the 1,800, ran a really nice second behind Zhang Baiqi. He's come out and won again since. So, look, I quite like him in this.
Yeah, I've got him in. He's the Q horse here. He just knocked up over the final stages of that race, the last 100 metres or so, but he's definitely got claims in this.
OK, that's Fast Pace then. What about Rainbow's Lights, or Rainbow Light even, Tom, and SWAT Troopers Wind, who's a recent winner himself?
Yeah, Douglas White's gone to Zach Purton here to try and get this horse over the line. He's been close up recently. Last start he was 3 wide, no cover throughout, but in the end he wasn't beaten overly far there, and SWAT Troopers Wind, he stayed on OK there as well. He's had a recent quiet trial coming into this, and his form seems to be holding up OK, Paul. Yeah,
so look, I've got Rainbow Light, and I just couldn't quite get SWAT Troopers Wind in, but I think they're both legitimate chances.
Yes, the SWAT Troopers Win has won since that race we just showed you there. What about Bright Vision, Paul? Possibly gets out in front by himself?
Yeah, I mean, that's the key. If he can dictate, and he's going to be right there at the finish. I mean, he just got beaten over 2,200 metres by Donk Sui last time and then came out and won. So, again, look, the form looks good, the trial looks good. So, look, I think he's one of the main chances.
Yeah, Ricky, you were looking for win 30 of the season. Lexi Bedell riding him again. Nothing wrong with that trial. He dictated from barrier to box there. So if he can get a similar sort of run again come this race Wednesday night, I think he's my idea of the winner.
OK, it's the punter's idea of the winner at this stage as well, Paul, as favourite again in what is a theme for the night, a very open contest.
Yeah, so I've got him in for second behind Fast Pace, but I think that's a Quinella. I think Fast Pace with that downgrade can win this. So 1 to beat 5. The 6 in there for third, Rainbow Light. We talked about him. And one we haven't talked about is Winning Volatility. He comes in with a lightweight. 1,800 metres will be ideal for him as well. He comes off the back of an all-weather run, and Joe Moreira aboard. 1, 5, 6 and 10.
5, 1, 3 and 8. I think Bright Vision can to win this for Ricky Ewan to Alexi Bedell. If he gets cheap sections in front, hasn't copped too much pressure up there, he'll be there at the end, I feel. Fast pace, Methane from the back. And through an old Crown Avenue, because he's a course and distance winner in the past. He raced 3 wide, no cover last time out, but he's won a trial pretty easily up at Chongfa since. So 5, 1, 3 and 8.
1 and 5 in the numbers for me as well. I'm actually going to think that SWAT Troopers win, might be able to win again. Good effort for him to win 2 starts back. Red Elise, they did beat him last time, but he doesn't put 2 together very often. So possibly open here. Race 6, Class 4 over the 1800.